We have two universal cosmic constants, or two dimensionless constants in the world as we know it, and that is pi and e. And we have two principal creation passages, Genesis 1:1 and John 1:1. And when we analyze these passages, what we find is absolutely remarkable. We know that all known aspects of creation are time, space, matter, and energy. Albert Einstein is best known for his theory of relativity, which is E equals mc squared. And the theory of relativity also brings together time, space, matter, and energy. Science also expresses the universe in terms of time, space, matter, and energy. The first verse of Genesis accurately expresses all known aspects of the creation. Genesis 1:1 reads, "In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth." In Genesis 1:1 we read, "In the beginning," which is time, "God created," which is energy, "the heavens," which is space, and the earth, which is matter. No other creation account agrees with the observable evidence. Here we have the very first verse in the Bible, Genesis 1:1, written in Hebrew. And remember, you read Hebrew from right to left. And as you can see, these numbers that are above the letters, those are numerical values of each letter. And the numbers on the bottom represent the total sum of the numbers. And this numbering system is called gematria. What's neat about these numbers is if you take the word God, heavens, and the earth, and you add those numbers up, you come up with a sum of 777, which is pretty cool because 7 represents the number of God. Okay, so here's the equation for pi. And what's fascinating about pi is when you look at Genesis 1:1 in the Hebrew, in English it says, "In the beginning God created the heaven and the earth." But remember, in Hebrew, you read right to left, and the Hebrew's on the bottom there. And what's fascinating about that is if you take the number of the letters times the product of the letters divided by the number of words times the product of the words, it equals pi, which is absolutely just remarkable. And then if you move on over to John 1:1, which is written in Greek originally, and you take the same formula, the number of the letters times the product of the letters divided by the number of words times the product of the words, you get E.